What's up guys, Draco here, random thoughts about coins. I totally caught that anyway, heads. Yeah, this is a coin I got when I went to Singapore. The Merlion on it, if you can see. Yup. Where's the camera? Here it is. But yeah. I've just been thinking, coins are lacking purpose these days. I mean, you can coin flip, that's great. I mean, you can do that online, but it doesn't have any of the tension or hype. Like, you see it flipping in the air, and then it's like, hey, heads or tails, and it's really cool. You know? I love coin flips. I'm not very good at them, as you just saw. It's partly the weight of this coin, but it's mostly my skill. But this is admittedly a bit bigger than an average coin, and a bit weightier and stuff. So that's my excuse, even though it's a horrible excuse, and it's really just I suck at coin flips. But, you know. Yeah, it's just you can't buy anything with, like, many coins these days. Because in the past, like a 5-cent coin, in the past a 5-cent coin had some purpose. These days, even like a chocolate bar is like £1, and it's like, when you're ever using like a 5-pence coin, 5-cent coin, whatever, I don't know anything. I don't know any of other countries' like small denomination stuff. I feel like every currency uses cents. Like, euros also use cents. Dollars use cents. I don't actually know what anything else uses. Because you don't really need to know the small denomination. You just need to know, like, francs and euros and dollars and yen and stuff. You know. So maybe more stuff uses stuff other than... But, I don't know, Britain loves being weird. And I unfortunately have the chronic disease of being British. I know. Thank you for your condolences. If anyone has a cure, please tell me. But for now, I will continue being British. So yeah, yeah, the only good thing about British is, like, the accent's kind of hot, but I don't even have, like, the posh British accent. I just have all the bad parts, namely everything else. Why is this bit of hair just keep sticking out? Anyway, but yeah, I've just been thinking, also, we're moving away from cash in general. So yeah, most stuff you pay for online, most things you just, or not online, but you pay with, like, a card. You either pay with a card or you just, like, you know, order stuff online is an option. Like, beep, card, you get a rectangular thing that won't show all of my credentials. Yeah, I don't really have something right here that's a rectangle. It's actually a square, but anyway, soup packet, like, beep the card. Yeah. Also, if anyone wants a soup base, I have a lot of soup bases. I don't like soup. Well, I like the concept of soup. I just don't like soggy food, but I love talking about soup. Have I done one of these about soup? If not, I definitely need to do one, but I'm pretty sure I did one. Yeah, because I think I did the stuff about, like, is the ocean a soup? But yeah, I don't like soggy food. I don't like hot, like, liquids. So soup just isn't for me, but I have a lot of thoughts that in some way revolve around soup. And dreams that revolve around soup. And stuff like that. Well, my dream last night, I was getting chased by a dragon, and then I convinced it to stop chasing me by making it some soup. Yeah, my dreams are weird. Anyway, coins. That also links to dragons, because dragons love hoarding coins and gold and stuff, but they don't really buy anything with it. I don't actually know why dragons love hoarding stuff. But, you know, I don't really get many things in life. Lots of people love hoarding stuff. To be fair, I love hoarding, like... I guess you could say the same about, like, anime figures. I wouldn't say I hoard them, but I have a fair few. And I like them, and I like looking at them, and they look cool. You know what? I'm on board dragons hoarding stuff. Like everyone just loves having a lot of things that they like looking at. And gold's glittery. And, like, what else is a dragon gonna hoard? Like, what else is a dragon even gonna do with its life? Like, it's awesome being a dragon, but it's like, you can eat stuff, and you can terrorize villages, but it's like, why? Just may as well get some gold. Pretty cool. Pretty fun. Because most animals, other than humans, sort of just survive for the sake of surviving. But when you're a dragon, you don't really have that much threatening you. I mean, like, there's a lot of things with, like, people slaying dragons, but that's usually because they go and terrorize cities. But it's like, if a dragon just sits in a cave, it's like, can survive, but it's not really fulfilling life, and it's like, yeah, what's the point? May as well hoard some gold. You know? It's a matter of living instead of just surviving. Gold. Gold coins are just cool. It's like pirates. It's like, gold. A gold coin. Yar, matey. I don't know how to do an accent. Davy Jones. Pirates are awesome. Well, pirates in media are awesome, like Pirates of the Caribbean and stuff. I'm sure being a pirate kind of sucked. You're just on the sea for ages. And then being attacked by pirates also kind of sucks. But getting scurvy must be, like, one of the most awful ways to die. And, like, I think apparently at one point we learned how to cure scurvy. And then we forgot because it's so difficult to get scurvy. Because you have to just, like, not have any vitamin C for, like, a month. So they just had, like, a barrel of paste. And just that little bit of paste was enough to get rid of scurvy. Because, like, you don't get scurvy. But that's not a thing that, like, any person should ever be getting in any reasonable scenario. Because, like, if you, like, starvation's obviously a thing, and being malnourished. But it's very rare that the only food you have access to would not give you any, like, vitamin C. Because it's not like vitamin C is a hard thing to come by. It's in, I think it's in quite a bit of fish. It's in, like, carrots and oranges and stuff. It's in a lot of vegetables. It's like, the only reason they got it is because they were using, like, hard bread or something. And it's like, if you just have, like, if you're not eating anything, you're gonna starve before you get, like, scurvy, probably. I don't take bio, for the record. Like, I don't know much, but yeah. It's not very coin-related, but to be fair, I had, like, one thought that was just, coins are getting phased out of use, and it's sad. I didn't really have much else to say about it. But yeah, coins are very cool. I just like it. I love coin flips, and it just looks cool. I can't do the thing about rolling a coin along your knuckles, but that's always cool if people can. I mean, I can do it very slowly, but that's not very impressive at that point. I'd like to learn at some point. I'll probably try. I do have exams coming up, and I should probably revise for them at some point, but I've just been playing a lot of Pokemon recently instead. Yeah. Coin flip, I also just think, like, luck is always a very interesting. I think luck-based things in, like, games are very fun. It's very difficult to find the right balance, but I think you need to have enough skill that if you face off against, like, someone who's been playing the game, like, loads, then they're probably going to beat you almost all the time, if not all the time. But also enough luck that it's not just the best player wins every time, because at that point, it's like, yeah, how much fun are you having? But, I mean, I guess chess is not even, like, the best player wins every time, but I don't know. I think some luck is fun, so that it's, like, a bit more tense. Because if you know one person even just 1% better than the other guy, you can just be like, okay, that person's probably going to win. Now, like, if it's something where you have, like, team building, like Pokemon, then it's like, oh, it could be a matchup thing, and that's cool. But I just think luck is good so that you can't just know exactly what's going to go on. I also just think moments where you're, like, betting on a crit in Pokemon or a miss or something can be very funny. And I think if there was no luck in a lot of games, it would just be like, well, yeah. Like, it's good to have games with no luck if that's what you're into, like chess. And, like, I fully respect chess players, but I'm like, I think it's more hype to... I don't think chess can have the same sort of hype moments. You can have, like, a crazy sacrifice people don't see, but it's just like something where you're betting all on luck and it just works. When things happen due to like luck and you're like, I just need to hope this happens, it's so exciting and so rewarding when it does. I think it's also partly the way I feel like I win in games is not from winning a game, it's from having the most fun. And that's when I have the most fun. Maybe this is a bad take, maybe it's a personal thing. I honestly want to think about this thing more and then discuss it again in another video. Because yeah, I think luck in games is really fun and really cool, but then games which are purely luck based, I hate. And it's just like, where do I draw the line of how fun it is? So yeah, I'll think about that, maybe do another video with more on that theme, maybe not. But yeah, just my random thoughts about coins that wasn't very coin related. But anyway, yeah. I don't really know how to end this one because I didn't have any real message from this. So have a good one. Go enjoy your life. Bye.